Let's start with what you are really here for. How did we help our client generate 2.7 million in total cash revenue, build strong 83,000 engaged audience list with just 156K in total ad spend, and walked away with 1.8 million in gross profit in just 6 months? But why should you care? Because I'm going to show you the exact money model behind those numbers, a step-by-step process that you can install in your business without us or needing to pay anyone, and start generating an extra six figure, start generating an extra 100,000, 200,000, 300,000, 500,000 pounds in your monthly cash flow. Now, this is a viral hack, one lucky funnel or one of trick. This is money model, and I'm going to show you exactly how we built it so you can build yours. But what's the catch? So the clarity is that if you want our help installing this money model into your business, that's when you can request our service. If not, don't worry. You can still install this money model into your business watching this video by yourself or with your team's help, and start generating an extra 100,000, 200,000, 300,000, 500,000 per month in a monthly cash flow. That's it. No catch, just a clarity. So before I share it with you, what is this money model and how does it work? Let me share it with you why this is important. So people are more skeptical than ever before about digital marketing, advertising, and content creation. That means even if you are amazing at what you do, you are still getting compared to someone selling quick riches or posting for vanity likes. We are also seeing more coaches, consultants, and creators posting content than ever before, which means it's louder, faster, and harder to stand out. And people like Alex Hormozy and Gary Vaynerchuk win this race every single day. But Google said that it takes now people an average of 11 hours, 7 interaction and 4 different platforms of brand exposure before making any buying decision. So here's what we know. Organic content convert 2 to 3 times higher than cold traffic. Content first leads comes in with 62% lower cost per acquisition, and 70% of people say they prefer learning about a brand through content and not ads. So yes, organic content does works, but it, it takes a lot of time to get going. That's why we have built this money model, and the name, the content to client system, CCS. The CCS systematically build trust, visibility, and lead flow through strategic content before the sales call. It solves the real challenge. How do you stand out, build authority, and actually turn attention into client in today's noisy market? So here's how we help you build your money model. We unify your content, offer, and sales message. We help only qualified pre-sold leads reach your calendar. We boost bookings, show up, and close rate with trust first marketing. We build a moat around your business so you can charge premium and scale predictably. This is why this model is important. Now let's back this up with real number. So on Google, we have generated 15.8 million impression, 131,000 clicks, and 1.32 million views on our content by spending less than 50,000 pounds. On Meta, we have generated 6.5 million impression, 154,000 clicks, 672 conversion with a spending of over 108,000 pounds. And how much money we made? 672 conversion is for our semi-high ticket offer. That's 1199. We made 800,000 pounds from Meta ads. This money model works because we built authority at scale. Our client grew his YouTube channel to 36,000 YouTube subscribers, over 11,000 on Instagram follower, and we get over 700,000 plus views on our Instagram content every single month. And we have also built omnipresence on platforms like Facebook, LinkedIn, TikTok, Twitter. And we do it with over 1150 plus piece of content across 8 different channels. Sounds lot? Don't worry, you don't have to do that everything. You can just do that with one piece of content every single day. Here's what that money models leads: 37,000 plus contacts added to our email list of real people pre-qualified by the model, strategy session, event tickets, lead magnets, all feeding to the pipeline. That's how we grow an audience that are not just watching, but they are buying. So let's now talk about the execution. So let's start implementing this money model into your business. The money model that we give a name, the money model that we gave a name is the content to client system, and it's the combination of two blueprint: the viral authority engine and the sales page cash flow blueprint. So with the viral authority engine, what we do, we create the content. Now, a lot of people got overwhelmed whenever they think about creating content, because there is tons of content out there, there's a lot of traffic out there, and people get overwhelmed with the feeling of creating content. But we have made this process one of the simplest process for you, because as a business person, every single day when you think about, you get hundreds of idea how you can help your client achieve the results that they want. What you can do, you can just tweet it out. That's how we do. We tweet out every single idea that comes into mind, that how we can help our client get more, get better, get maximum result. We tweet out as much as possible. Now we got the proof of concept of the tweets that people like. What we do, we use that to create a short form of content. Until we don't get a proof of concept, we don't touch that content. We don't touch the short form. We don't touch the video content. That's the bottom line. Because we believe in the formula of own traffic, earned traffic, paid traffic, and combination of everything can bring you more conversions. So this is our own traffic. Now let's on the traffic. So once we have the proof of concept from the tweets, what we do, we turn that content into short form of content for real YouTube shorts and TikToks. We post it on this platform, and as you can see, the views on this platform: 58,000, 29,000, 71,000. This is the view that we got. Now, once this content connects with the audience, we create the YouTube or podcast video. We create the expert interviews. This one, this guy, by the way, he's a billionaire. He has a vision of building over a billion homes in Africa. Then we create a rules, frameworks, a formulas that our audience can get help. That our audience say, oh, this is something I needed. Now, once we will get that proof of concept, what we do, we use that content and turn that into content for ads and retargeting ads. And that brings us the result like 1,500 people. This is a website registration: 1,500, 1,200, 1,100, 900. And the cost per lead is 10 pound, 11 pound, 3 pound, 0.43 pence, 5 pound. That's the cost per leads. And this is for our semi high ticket offer of 1199 pound. Once we create all this content, here's how we multiply its value. Because we just don't live it. What we do, we turn YouTube videos into newsletters, weekly emails that educate them, inspire them, and convert them, help us stay top of their mind with our audience, convert, convert long form content into ebooks or guidebooks. Once again, we chop them into short piece of content for real TikToks and YouTube shorts. We use short form content, tweets for email marketing and YouTube videos. We share a quick insight in nurture sequence. Also, we use tweets to explain more in the videos, and then we convert them into YouTube video. We build a community around specific principles and formula. We use content themes to create topic-based discussion. We engage people who believe in our method. So we have built community with 324 members, each one paying £10 per month. That's 3,240 pounds in recurring monthly revenue. People keep joining, and we have already created over 101 piece of content exclusively for this community. That's how we create the offer. That's how we create the value. People feel stupid to say no for this community, and we are now engaging. Now we show real world strategies with calculations, walkthrough. We don't we don't just inspire, we explain how we have did that. High trust content that shorten the sales cycle. Create action driven content to motivate Create action driven content to motivate decision making. Calls to action in every format, pushes old followers to take their first step. We position client services naturally within the content. We are not selling, we are showing what works. Our audience sees how our services help them without pressure. Now it's a time to convert that content into cash flow. So now we are going to use the sales page cash flow blueprint, the second part of the content to client system. What we do, we have a proof of concept of content first ad. We run that. Now we retarget that using direct response advertising, and we drive traffic to three different funnels. Number one is the self-liquidating mini paid offer. This is the paid community. Here we will cover 30 to 40% of our ad spend using the paid community or book. Don't worry, if you don't know how to do that, we will help you set up the paid community or will also help you write the book within a week. I have myself wrote two different books. You can see here 324 user, 101 total contents. That's revenue of 3,240 pound. This is a recurring revenue. Now the second funnel, it's a strategy session funnel. Here, pre-qualified people book the appointment with our sales team member. We have in last month there is 264 appointment booked, 231 confirm appointment. Couple of people cancel, but don't worry, we still have over 200 plus people book the call. 60% show up, that's 120 people. 35 people buy event ticket. 30% people be able to close that at 1199. That's total 41,965 estimated revenue every single month from just one funnel. See, now the magic formula is our webinar challenge funnel, that where we can convert them at scale. So we invite people to register for the webinar or a challenge funnel. People show up for the webinar, they watch the webinar. See, every single week, over 200 people register for the webinar, over 115 people show up for the webinar. That's a 57% of the people show up for the webinar. And out of them, 30 people buy event ticket at 1199 pound. Revenue per every week, 35,970 pound. Revenue per month, 143,880 pound. Total estimated revenue is 189,085 pound. That's how this content to client system, that's how the combination of the viral authority engine and sales based cash flow blueprint works. And how we make sure that these people show up. What we do, we run retargeting ads with testimonial creatives. We add values on our retargeting ads. We set up reminder automation using email, WhatsApp, and SMS marketing. We just don't say, hey, you registered for this, show up. Watch this video. This will help you to watch the long webinar, because we add value up front. So when they see that value, they're likely to watch the next webinar. They're likely to join paid communities. They're likely to show up for the strategy session. That's how we close people. And we share resources that keep them engaged and excited to join the next session, gives them a clear reason, because everyone needs a reason, and stays in the pipeline. People show up for the call, purchase, boom, money. That's how we close people. But there are still people. You can see only 60% show up for the strategy. 57% people show up to watch the webinar. So what about other 40% and 43%? We don't leave them. What we do, we add them into our follow-up funnel. But we just don't say, hey, you missed it. We add values. We share client story, like, hey, look at this client, look at this person, he's just like you and he has achieved this result. So you can do that too. We run that as a content first retargeting ads. We send them resources on email, and send them resources on WhatsApp, send them resources on SMS. We create content on YouTube, Instagram, and LinkedIn. We invite all those people to join us on monthly or bi-weekly live Zoom webinar. Our client puts the CTA, boom, purchase. This is the exact money model, the content to client system we use to convert 87% of the people who engage with our content across all channels and generate 2.7 million in just 6 months. This money model is real. Everything that I have shown you here is real. We have built it for our client. So here's your move. If you want to install this money model into your business and start generating an extra 100,000, 200,000, 300,000, 500,000 pound, book a call with me right now. We'll look at it where you are right now, where you want to go, and we'll install this business model so you can start generating an extra 100,000, 200,000, 300,000 like our client. This money model is already built. It works. Let's implement it for you. Book a call with me right now and let's see how we can help you. See you. Bye-bye.